every time I come to Old Trafford is that I feel that every support that comes here feels that something special can happen. I think sooner or later the things will start going towards the direction that we want. In the dressing room, it's me that puts the music on for everybody. It's a tough job, to be honest, but I try my best. Hello, guys. Hello. How are you? Ultimately, it's there on the pitch that we have to fight for the wins.
Diogo,
All right, mate.
great to see you.
You okay? Great
How
to
you
see
feeling?
All good, yes.
Just going to take a little drive to Old Trafford, if that's all right, and talk about your match day routine, if you have any superstitions and how you prepare.
Let's do it.
Let's go. So, Diogo, when you're travelling to the game, do you have any rituals or superstitions you follow?
Usually, especially at home games, obviously, I try to arrive pretty much at the same time because I like to take a little bit of my time to sign for the fans. So I usually like to arrive 45 minutes, 50 minutes before the time that we're supposed to be here, so I can spend a little bit time also with the fans and then do my things in the dressing room.
We always notice you're one of the ones who always stops, actually, which the fans really appreciate. It's fantastic. Do you feel nervous? Do you feel excited? You know, how do you feel as you're driving in?
I quite like the drive from home to the stadium. Something that puts me in the mood. I'm already thinking about what's probably going to happen in the game, so I try always to choose the right songs to get me positive and energized for the game. It's a little bit of your own time in there, your own mind, thinking about the game and thinking about what you can do if you know already that you're going to play. It's important to mention.
Music plays a part in your journey then. That's an important part of your preparation.
Yeah, definitely. I think every football player sometimes players like to hear their own music. In the dressing room, it's me that puts the music on for everybody, so I always try to make sure that everybody likes the songs that are going on. It's a tough job, to be honest, but I try my best.
You've got a lot of different tastes in that dressing room. Is the music up-tempo to get you energized, or is it to chill you out and relax, or does that depend?
It depends. I also try to feel the atmosphere a little bit. But if I feel that the mood is quite comfortable, quite nice, people are in the same type of energy, I just try to put music that everybody likes and try to vary it a little bit as well.
You mentioned when you know the lineup. When do you find out, and does it play a part in your match day preparations on the day?
It depends manager to manager, to be honest. I had from everything, but this manager likes to let us know the day before the game, so everybody goes home already knowing that what's going to happen.
Do you always travel on your own to games, or do you ever have lifts or give someone a lift and meet up beforehand?
Like I said, ideally I like to do the journey on my own.
Yeah.
Because like I said, it's my own time. It's the time that I also try to think about the game, try to individually put myself into the position that I want to be focused to the game. But it happens sometimes, logistically, sometimes I have to accommodate me more if my family wants to come with me after the games, that my wife or my family comes and drive me up. And it happens sometimes with teammates also. A couple of times when they need a lift, I can drive them here.
Yeah, and when you drive into the stadium, how does it feel? You see Old Trafford there. I mean, I know when fans make their pilgrimage to the Theatre of Dreams, it's special.
It's a special feeling in terms of when I arrive there, I know that it's going to be already 200, 300 people in there waiting for us to see us, and it's quite funny to interact with the fans before the game, because you can have from everything. You can have the people who are gonna cheer you up. You can have the people that's gonna say, "Come on, guys, we need a little bit more," or you can have also the people that just want a photo or an autograph.
And you've always remained humble and grounded, and is that the kind of thing which keeps you humble and grounded? That interaction with the fans and realizing what it means to them.
It's just also trying to give them back a little bit from what they give us every single game. I mean, we don't have a lot of time to interact with them, because with big schedules, traveling all the time, even after the games, we don't have too much time there on the pitch to interact with them. So these little moments for me, I think it's important, and also important for them. I always try to every game try to sign some autographs, take some pictures, let them know that we also appreciate their support, and I hope they keep going with that.
Yeah, they stand out there waiting in all weathers, don't they? It's been some pretty torrid conditions.
Even when it's raining, I try to be there, because it's quite impressive. Also, I mean, the fans go there 3 or 4 hours before kickoff.
Yeah.
So after that they still have to wait a few more hours to the game. So they just went there with one purpose, was just to see you, to have an interaction with you. And I mean, for me, something that doesn't take me a lot of effort, because I appreciate it and I like to do it. The fact that I like to be really early so I can have my time to be with the fans. If I wouldn't do now, I would feel a little bit
Like you haven't done your job.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that can be considered superstition. I don't do it as a superstition, but
Yeah.
it wouldn't be part of my routine if I didn't do it.
So you get there quite early. So what's that time like when you do get there, and how do you fill that time? What sort of things are you doing around the ground?
Usually I arrive, sign for the fans, I come in, I do a little bit of ice sweat. I like to do it before the game, and then just wait for my teammates to arrive, chat a little bit, and then we have a meeting like 20 minutes, 30 minutes after I arrive. So it's quite quick. I don't have to wait a lot of time in there.
Yeah, and then it's just about getting your head right for the game.
Yeah.
I mean, you're already focusing and preparing yourself on your drive in, but just really switching on and looking at those fine details, the small
And
things
just
to make a
feel
difference.
also the energy from the teammates. Try to pass to them as well that I'm feeling energetic, I feel positive. So I think that's a good thing to try to spread around the dressing room, because for me the game starts already in there. So it's quite. I think it's a quite good thing to do when you go inside the dressing room. You are in 4 or 5 hours before. It could be easy for you to just be relaxed and not thinking about it. But we make sure we already start getting into the mood.
And no matter what moment the team is in, whenever we see the pictures of you all together in the dressing room, there still is that camaraderie. There's a brotherhood there, and you're obviously all friends and get along great. So that must give you so much more comfort knowing that you look around and see your friends there with you, ready to go to battle for United.
Yeah, that's what we try to build, obviously, all the time. For you to be a good team, for you to have this good spirit, you have to create in these little moments something that will give you an insurance that when you go on the pitch, you just stand by your teammate, you just play as a team. But obviously, something that we still have to work to keep improving, and these little moments that you see, I think, is just the tip of the iceberg. It's hard when you work and you don't get a little bit sometimes the reward that you are doing for, but that's part of football also. So what you need to grab is these little moments of being a team, fighting for each other, fight for the club, and then I think sooner or later the things will start going towards the direction that we want. We just need to be really, really, really a team in these moments where things are not going well. So we just have to make sure that everybody's on the same page in that. Hi, mate. All right, mate. You okay? Go in. Hello, guys. Hello.
Thank you.
Hi.
Diogo, bonus for the tour group in there. You arriving into the dressing room. Where the shirts are laid out, is that your seat?
No,
Where do you
mine
sit?
is just the second one, straight when you in. Yeah.
And you always want the same seat.
All
Does
the
everybody
time.
have the same
Yeah,
seat all the
everybody
time?
Usually on the same seat, yes.
And what's the last few things that's going through your mind then? So take us through, we've seen your preparation for the game, driving in, you've had your meeting, you've been for the warm-up, now you're back in your seat ready. What's going on in your mind now?
I was just ready to go. I mean, ready to go to war, battle with your teammates. this is pretty much the walk that we go to the warm-up and then to the game. So this is where everything starts to get build up, and then ultimately it's there on the pitch that we have to also enjoy and fight for the wins.
And that's where we will always support you and always be behind you.
Thank you very much.
Fans and our staff.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, mate, yeah.
Thank you.